talk a little bit about weather, but before we get into that, we have meteorologist Eric Brill in for Chief Meteorologist Ron Children, and I'm tickled because if you guys didn't watch us at, 6 o'clock, we were talking about dressing versus stuffing. Y'all know Thanksgiving is almost here. So Eric said that there is no such thing as dressing, it's only stuffing.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, okay, the way that I look at it, especially here, once you get into the South and especially the Mid-South, we like some flavoring on our food around here. We ain't like nothing bland.
Okay.
You turn around and put that dressing, you got to put inside the turkey there to give it stuff and give it more seasoning there.
Okay. Well, all the people out there watching you that eat dressing and don't eat stuffing, good luck, my friend. We'll see if we can pick that up for later. But for now,
Eric.Brill at WMCTV.com.
You don't tempt you with a good time, huh?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, whether they're going to the store tomorrow to get whatever ingredients for either, or Wednesday, how we looking?
I think overall, the biggest issue we have with the weather is going to be over the next 12 hours or so. Safe assumption there's probably not many people head to the grocery store. I'd say definitely over the next 6 hours, and let's dive into it. So, wide view of things right now, we are dealing with rain showers here across the Mid-South, and we have had a couple of thunderstorms around, especially into southern Lafayette County, and these are even south of Oxford and Tupelo. So if you do have any sort of traveling to do tonight, say on I-22, Highway 78, or along 278 from Marks, Mississippi over towards Tupelo, just be aware, the rain's coming down at a pretty good clip, and chances are if you're in this area, you're already aware of that here. Now, some of this is going to try to flare up a little bit further to the north. Could scoot over areas like Collierville and Germantown, Somerville, Eads, over into Grand Junction, further to the east, Bolivar, as well as Middleton. But as far as severe weather goes, the ability to see it is pretty low here across the Mid-South. Now, with that said, we do have a wind advisory that has been issued here. This has been issued within the past 20 minutes for all of the Mid-South until 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Pretty much what this means, 40-mile-per-hour gusts are going to be possible for tonight. Sustained winds in the 15 to 25-mile-per-hour range, which we are already seeing. So not exactly the nicest night ahead here for the Mid-South, but some good news is I do think tomorrow's weather should improve as the day does continue. 7 o'clock in the morning as you head off to work or school or just out and about doing some last-minute preparations. Notice the green on your screen closer to the Tennessee River Valley, some of those yellows, some of those oranges, indicating light to moderate rain that will be departing the Mid-South. But we still have a lot of gray on your screen here, which indicates a lot of cloud coverage that will be around the Mid-South. So temperatures are going to be hampered a bit, middle to lower 60s here for most locations across the region for Tuesday. Even into the afternoon hours, there still will be just a little bit of moisture around. You can see Futurecast just have a few spots of green on your screen indicating some light rain, but overall I think really once we get past 10 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, we should be pretty dry here potentially until Saturday, but temperatures will start to fall back. I'll talk more about that momentarily. For Tuesday, 30% chance of rain. This is before 10 a.m. After that, a lot of clouds around, westerly winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Temperatures topping off in the middle 60s. This time of the year, we should be into the upper 50s, so we will be running roughly 5 degrees above average. With that noted, though, since we still have the rain around right now, I encourage you to download the Action News 5 First Alert weather app. The interactive radar, it's a great tool to have right now. The hour-by-hour forecast, that'll be great to check up on here so you know what to wear for tomorrow. And the extended forecast, well, it is one that has some cooler conditions with it. Afternoon highs, not including tomorrow, which we will be in the middle 60s, will be in the middle to lower 50s starting on Wednesday. That'll be the case throughout the end of the work week and eventually into the weekend. And on Monday, which does begin a new month as well, December that is, middle to lower 50s. Yeah, it will be colder around the Mid-South, or at least cooler around the Mid-South, but not obnoxiously cold. Now, as noted, we should see sunshine around for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. It'll be cold for Thanksgiving or chilly for Thanksgiving, but nothing outrageous. More rain returns to the Mid-South between Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Doesn't look like it'll be anything severe, just run-of-the-mill showers, but those cool conditions will continue. We will have more of your Action News 5 at 10 o'clock on the other side of the break.